Hi, Javier. How are you today?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are yourself?
I'm good. Thank you for being with us today on this really cold day.
Oh, yeah, it's cold. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for taking your time. So, yeah.
Thank you so much. Really happy that you're here. Can you just tell us in a few words, first of all, your full position at BPG and what are your main responsibilities?
So, I'm the new strategic account manager of Business Plan Group in North America and Latin America. In a few words, my job is, let's say, a hybrid between operations and sales. So, I work like as an operations manager. I operate missions, I sell missions, but I also look for new clients, new forwarders. So, yeah, I'm kind of do both. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
That's a busy position to have.
You have no idea. I love it, but yeah, it's crazy.
Can imagine. Do you mind like taking us a little bit through like a normal day or a very busy day of your work?
Yeah, sure. Let's say let's use last week as an example. I went to an event. I met a few potential customers. Okay. So basically, I scheduled a few meetings. So during the day, I have, let's say, 3-4 meetings. So I'm at operations. I tell the guys, so I have to take a meeting, so you guys can do it. I speak with the customer. I see what their needs are. I see how we can work together. Then I return to operations. So I'm like doing both things at the same time. So it's pretty cool.
That's nice. It looks very busy. Do you have anything that you look for in a customer, like when you want to work with them, or that depends on the vibe? It depends on them as well.
It depends on the vibe a lot. Like let's say. I've had every single type of meetings that you can imagine. Like once I went on a tour, I had a meeting with a guy that like he didn't need our services at all. So he basically just received me out of education, but like he told me, dude, I don't need your services. Have a great day. And I was like, okay. And I left. But like I had customers. I had a meeting last week with a very nice lady. She told me, dude, I work with a customer and they have a lot of emergencies, so we're going to work a lot together. I was like, oh, nice. So like it depends on the vibe.
It really depends on the people. Correct. Yeah, I can understand that. What would you say are like the biggest challenges in logistics right now? If you can think of some, or maybe before, not necessarily now.
Let's say let's use last year. Last year, our biggest challenge were there were a few blockades in Mexico, so you couldn't cross merchandise between Ciudad Juarez and El Paso, Texas. So, and there were a lot of blockades in the highway system. So, a lot of we had to move it by air. So, like one of my biggest challenges professionally was to manage 2 charter operations at the same time. So one was flying from Chihuahua to Puebla, the other one from Juarez to Puebla. So managing the whole operation while at an airport
is very tough.
It's fun. It's fun. I was awake for like 56 hours straight.
Yep.
So like when I finished that operation, I still had a shift. So I was like a zombie trying to barely
to work, And
I even sold a job. I even sold a mission, like barely awake. So it was a very good experience. It was very cool.
It's quite stressful. I can see.
The thing is that it is fun. Like
you find it fun, okay?
The thing is that when I began, I always get stressed. But let's say when I started, I didn't know how to manage it. But like right now, I know that in the end, everything will be okay. So I put it in God's hands and it worked.
Does teamwork really help? Like how important teamwork is in all of this?
Like shout out to my guys. Shout out to Armando, to Uriel, to Eduardo, everyone in Mexico. Like I love those guys. If I didn't have Armando, if I didn't have Uriel, if I didn't have Eduardo, if I didn't have anyone from my team, I would be dead. Like
everything will just crumble.
We currently have such a nice team in Mexico, such a good team.
How many people are you there?
On my shift, we are 3. We have another guy later, and also our dearest accountant, Dunay. She also helps us a lot. So Dunay is also in our shift, so we're 5 in Mexico.
So and everybody's like really valuable to the team. Can I ask you if you've always worked in logistics, or how did logistics find you in a way?
It's interesting. The thing is that I'm not a logistics guy per se, but I'm an aviation guy. I come from aviation. Nice. I'm an aeronautical engineer. So when I finished my degree, I worked as a dispatcher at the airport, at the international airport in Monterrey. So I worked there, my thesis, my everything. I finished my degree there. Then I moved to another industry completely different. And once I was scrolling on LinkedIn, and I saw a publication by Arte, by our boss, requesting someone in Mexico with my background. I said, why not? I sent him a message, sent him my CV. He liked it, had an interview, and 6 months later, I am here. So,
that's incredible, actually. Aviation can be also very interesting. Like you liked that part.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Like I learned how like the logistics side of aviation worked, so I had to learn quickly, and it's been incredible.
That's great. What motivates you to like work for BPG specifically?
The thing is that having, let's see, the full experience, not only sales, operations, everything, it's amazing, and also having the trust of my superiors. They let me do, like, they know I give results. So basically, I have a lot of freedom. So like, they know that if I go and travel, I will get new customers. They know that if I do X, I will get Y. So like, I love to having that freedom to move around and do stuff. So I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate a lot like the community that we built. I appreciate a lot the confidence and the leadership that we have. So I love it.
That's great. Do you get to travel a lot in like the countries where where BPG has offices?
Like I usually travel between Mexico and the US.
And the US, okay.
So like in Mexico, I've done 2 tours with Boss Arte. We went to Mexico City, Querétaro, Puebla, Guadalajara, Monterrey. And in the US, I did a small tour. I went to also León in Mexico. Okay. I went to El Paso, I went to McAllen, and I went to Laredo. So
nice. Yeah, that's quite a bit of traveling.
Last year I flew like 56 times.
I can see that.
I was counting, and it was I flew like 56 times. So
Are you good sleeping on planes with all of this travel? Not really. Okay.
Like the thing is that you have to become very good at sleeping on planes. Like to fly here, I flew like for 22 hours. So
it is a long way for you. Thanks for being here. But is it your first time here in Moldova?
Yes, it is. Yes,
wow,
it is.
That's wonderful.
My 3rd time in Europe and my 1st time in Moldova.
I hope you'll get to have a little bit of free time to visit more the country, not just see the office, but like see the country.
Let's hope so. I found Moldova pretty interesting. I think the city and the country has a lot of character, which I appreciate, and it's been pretty cool. The thing is that when I usually travel, I can like go around speaking in English without any issues, and here is like almost no one speaks English, and it was like,
it can be a little bit difficult,
The thing is, thank God for Google Translate, so that helps me a lot. But it's like a whole different experience for me. So it's pretty cool.
Are you able to catch on some words here and there, like in Romanian or Russian?
No,
not really.
I tried. Trust me, I tried, but it's pretty difficult.
People keep telling us that because we speak Romanian and it's obviously a Latin language, that we're supposed to understand Spanish really well. I don't know.
If you speak Romanian, I think it's easier if you speak Romanian to learn Spanish than it is for Spanish speakers to learn Romanian. So it's interesting, but I tried.
Not that much.
I couldn't.
It's okay. I'm sure you'll be fine. Even without the English, I'm sure you'll be fine around.
Thank God for Google Translate.
Yes. Well, with such a high stress, I would say, environment that you really work or like travel so much, do you have any tips for like staying calm under pressure?
For me,
or do you find the stress kind of fueling sometimes?
Yeah, like it depends. Sometimes, like if I'm not stressed, I'm not living. So
okay.
I get, as you can see, I'm a little bit of a hyperactive guy. So if I'm not stressed,
you kind of need that.
If I'm not working, if I'm not focused on something, I get bored pretty quickly. So I love the show because I'm I'm working on something all the time. So it's pretty cool.
That's good. Do you find like the success of the company that like motivates you to keep going?
Oh yeah, like my objective of this year is to explode in North America, get everything up and running. So I'm pretty focused on that. And like, I think if I get the company to be successful, I'm gonna be successful personally. So I'm pretty. I want to see the company become like a huge player in logistics. So I want to see.
It happens. Okay.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Huge
I want to see the
logistics,
company
yeah.
become like the biggest player in time critical in the world. So I have that objective. I'm pretty like, but
Are there any things that you're working on towards like bringing the company to a next level? If you can tell us, if you can share, if not, like I understand.
I have a few strategies. I have a few, let's say, aces up my sleeve that I can't share at the moment. But yeah, I'm working on stuff. Let's leave it there.
Do you have any personal goals of yours, maybe? Any other countries that you want to visit, or maybe you want to bring, your company, maybe you want to bring it, not your, but like the company, maybe you want to bring it to different countries that I've never...
I'm interested in two markets right now. I'm interested in the US and Canada.
Okay.
Canada,
Nobody has spoken about Canada, by the way, before. What is so interesting about Canada?
Canada is, let's say, besides being a huge manufacturing hub, let's say close to Detroit, they have, in Windsor, Ontario, they have huge car factories. I think it's like an untapped market. For me, it's interesting because I've never been to Canada.
It's wonderful, yeah.
And I don't know, it's calling me. I want to see, and we have a few customers over there. I want to, if we're going straight to North America, we should fill the whole North America, like the whole Mexico, US, and Canada. So
you should do. I think doing a road trip would be really interesting if you're up for that.
I think
it might take a long time.
I think I will do it in the next few months. So let's see how it goes.
Is that just an idea, or do you have already some things going? Like the process started?
I have a few things going. The thing is that I currently want to. The thing is, I don't want to build a castle over sand. So I want to lay the foundations before. Make sure that everything is good to go. And when that happens, now I can go to the US. Now I can go to Canada. So basically, that's what I'm doing. I'm working on laying the foundations. I already spoke with my boss, with Kate, with Katarina. Told her, I need this, I need this, I need this, and I need this to go to the US. So I've been working on that. And I'm getting ready to, I'm preparing for that.
Yeah.
So let's say, hopefully in the next 4 months, I can go back to the US and back to Canada.
That's great. Like when you take this type of decisions, does the entire company come to your support and everybody's very open, or are there any people who are like, no, this is crazy, let's slow down? Everybody's very motivated to go as far.
Everybody that I've spoken with about this, they're pretty happy about it. So and because they know that if we explode in North America, that if we explode in Canada, if we explode in Mexico, we're gonna become even bigger, so everything will be better. So let's say if the US and Canada market works, we're gonna be incredibly successful. So that's what I'm striving towards.
That's great. Good luck with that. I think going towards Canada, you should learn some winter sports maybe or something. Do you like watching hockey maybe or something like that?
I love curling actually. I'm actually super fan of winter sports. Ironically, I feel
like curling is one of those sports that nobody really
the thing is that
understands the essence
when
of
you
it.
understand the sport, it is so strategic. I love it. I started watching it 8 years ago. So I'm a huge fan.
I did hear that it's actually more strategic than people think, because I'm not a big, winter sports. So when I see it, I'm like, okay, they're just passing the thing on there. So what's the...
I tried, I had to learn how it worked. And when I did it, I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. They call it chess on ice. So it's...
Oh, chess on ice. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah.
It is, it is amazing. I love it. I love curling. I love bobsleigh, luge, all of those sports.
Yeah.
But I hope one day to learn curling, but in Monterey, I'm sure I will not be able to do so.
I mean, to the level that you work, to be honest, I hope you have the time to learn that, because I think you need to be really calm and quiet to do the whole thing, no?
Yeah, but let's see how it goes. Life is weird. Life is amazing.
You never know where you're going to get.
A year ago, I was doing something completely different. Right now, I am in Moldova getting interviewed. Yep. Traveling and being happy, living my best life.
You never know where life is gonna take you.
Exactly. So let's see how it goes. Okay. Well, thank you so much. That was all. I hope you are gonna enjoy Moldova, and thank you for talking about your position and the goals of the company. And I hope to see you soon again. Thank you for having me, and thank you guys.